Well, I mean, I'm just really happy for my guys. It's been a long time coming. Obviously, we haven't won in a while, and I'm just really proud of the way they've continued to compete. We know we got a break tonight, not having Caleb Wesson in the game. There's no question about that, but sometimes that happens. We've had to play games without Vic at Michigan, or with injuries or whatnot. And so, they're a different team, without him there. But, it's still a very formidable opponent that's well coached, that's fighting, for postseason aspirations. And I just love the way our guys competed tonight. And I thought it was a team effort. It really was. You say that a lot, but tonight we needed our bench. We got in severe foul trouble in the first half. I think we had 4 starters with 2 fouls in the first half. And I actually thought Barrett Benson, that was the best stretch he's given us in quite some time. Played 9 minutes there, Derek having 2 fouls, and we were able to extend the lead, with those guys on the floor, Ryan Greer, Pete Nance, A.J. Turner, Aaron Falzone. Those guys gave us really good minutes to fight through some foul trouble. And then, I thought Derek was fantastic. That was a point of emphasis coming into the game. We wanted to go inside as much as possible and force them to either double or do something with our post game. And even though we didn't shoot it great from 3 tonight, I thought we finished the game right. I'm sure a lot of you guys, when they scored a couple times, when it went from 15 to 11, there was a lot of whispers about, is this Iowa all over again? And we had a timeout. They scored 2 quick baskets when it was an 11-point game, and we just got together and we just said, not tonight. I thought we were really strong against the press. We took care of the ball, only 5 turnovers. We got good possessions, either scored or got the clock deep into the clock, and then did a good job getting back and making them either use a lot of time or get stops in the last 4 minutes.
Ryan Taylor played about 9 minutes today. Why did he get so few playing time?
Well, he got in foul trouble. He had 2 fouls in the first half, so we were going with, and then in the second half, we just found a group. The group was playing really well, and just by no reason, just matchups, and I thought those guys were doing a good job that were out on the floor, and we just, we feel like we got a lot of guys who can help, and he's got to be ready in the next game. Last game, he was a big help for us at Illinois in the second half. So a lot of it was his foul trouble early. He had to sit for a big stretch in the first half, and never really got into to a great flow. And then he was great though. Other guys were playing well. We had a good thing going, and he was great on the sideline.
You held them to 17 in the first half. What do you think went well for you guys, or so well for you guys in the second?
Well, we've been a good defensive team. That's been a calling card. Everyone knows our struggles. It hasn't really been the defense. It's been our inability to be efficient offensively and make shots and to score enough. So, we felt coming into the game, obviously without Caleb Wesson in there, he commands double teams. So with him not in there, you could play more straight up, and stay on their shooters a little bit better and their cutters. And, I thought we did a pretty good job. We fouled a little bit too much, but I thought we got to shooters, got hands up. We made it hard for them to finish. And then they missed some shots. It's like anything. Anytime you see a 4 for 26, you're proud of your defense, but you also know there's a handful of shots that they normally make that they didn't.
What does a win like this at this point in the season, what does it do for you?
Well, hopefully give the guys some confidence. I tell them all the time, until you're told you don't have any more games, you get ready to play and you compete to win. And, obviously we're not where we want to be in terms of wins and losses. But we can't look back and we can't look at what did or didn't happen the last month and a half. We can control what we did tonight, and now we can control what we do on Saturday. We got a couple days, but you guys know the power of confidence. It's when you don't win for a while, you do get a little beaten down. Your confidence does take a hit, and when you find a way to put 40 minutes together and you get a win, you feel good. People are smiling. There's a little bit extra pep in everybody's step. So I think our guys are excited about what lies ahead on Saturday. It's senior night. We have a huge senior class, that has meant a lot to our program. That's their last time playing at home, and we're playing against a team that's fighting for a Big Ten championship. So it should be a lot of energy, should be a high-level game, and I think our guys are excited about the challenge.
Coach, you touched on this a little earlier, but that crunch time lineup had both Ryan Greer and Miller in it. What did you see from those 2 guys tonight?
Well, Vic got a little bit winded there and asked for a sub, with about, I think it was about 5 minutes to go. He just wanted a minute. He wanted to he's playing so hard, and so I put Greer in. Miller had been playing. I felt Ryan had been doing a good job. I also knew they were going to be pressing us, so I wanted another ball handler on the floor. And there were no dead balls. There was a span. The clock, it went about 2 minutes. I think it went all the way to like the two and change mark or whatever. And those guys did a good job, and that's what those minutes are for those young guys to be in those positions as they grow as players, to know how to manage games, to know how to get stops. And I thought Miller had a big basket late, had a great cut. I thought he took his shots with confidence. And he's been really coming on the last couple of weeks. I've noticed a big jump. He's getting more comfortable and confident, which is exciting for the future.
This is an off-topic question, but what's with the bandage in your hand?
Oh, I just was punching. No, I'm just kidding. I was in a fight earlier, and no, I just cut my hand on stupid stuff at home. So it's just a random cut. It's in a weird place though. So it's a better story if I hit something. So I'll go with that instead. So thank you guys.